Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. Sorry, mixed up my intros there. Jeez, amateur hour. We have products from BladeBinge. If you guys didn't know, BladeBinge is also, they do a great platform for buying, selling, trading, all that stuff. If you're not familiar with BladeBinge, you definitely should be. You do not have to mess with Facebook or Blade forums or Reddit anymore for that stuff. BladeBinge is the place to go for the secondary market interactions. Much, much safer, much easier to work with the interface and all of that. It's just better all the way around. But they also have a retail site. And if you didn't know, they've got some cool exclusive stuff. In fact, I believe both of these knives here today are exclusive. So I will link them down in the description so that you guys can check them out. I'm pretty sure these are drops, so I'll try to get these. I'll try to get this video up before they drop. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me. What do we have here? The first thing is a BladeBinge and Knafs collab. Let's make sure that I've got all the details here correct. Yeah, so this drops on November 8th at 12 p.m. Eastern. So I gotta get this one up quick. Let's see here. Okay, yeah, they're limited to 200 pieces. Let's go ahead and open it up and see what it is. This is oh, cool. So the colors here are awesome. That is definitely not a color that we see often on carbon fiber. Oh my gosh, that looks good. I've said this many times. I am not the biggest fan of colored carbon fiber because number one, it doesn't seem to come through very well. And number two, a lot of the bright colors in carbon fiber kind of cheapen it up. This is kind of like that in between green and blue, maybe cyan. I don't know how people might, define this or what color it looks like to them. But this looks really, really nice. I do like this one. This is a dark mode Lander 3. I just realized this is the first time I've ever handled the Lander 3, which I believe is OEM'd by Kaiser. Does it actually say? Oh yeah, it does. It does. This is a clutch lock, essentially a Lander clutch lock, and the blade steel is CPM 20CV. This is ridiculously smooth. That is ridiculously smooth. Is this on? It has to be on bearings. There is no way. There is absolutely no way. Let me get a piece of printer paper so we can all look in there together. There is no way that is on phosphor bronze. Yeah, okay, there we go. It looks to be on bearings. Yeah, this is nice. I've liked the Lander. The Lander 2 is the right size for me. It would be really cool. Well, I guess they do make the Lander 2 is the clutch lock, right? But this is a good size, for like lightweight compact EDC. So it's nice to have an option with upgraded scales as well as the CPM 20CV for the blade steel. I'm assuming they kept the steel liners on there. I'd be shocked to find out that those were, yeah, they're still steel. But yeah, that's cool. So this actually isn't bad at all. In terms of the price, it says it's a 200-piece run, and they're going to retail for $169, which is, that's right where I would expect it to be with the 20 CV and the nicer scales. Yeah, I don't really have an issue with that. So yeah, that's really cool. So that'll be at the BladeBingeShop.com, but I'll have the appropriate links down in the description so you can just click on it. And then the other one is a collab with Crispy Donut Community, which is, I don't know that I'm not sure that I've handled anything directly from Crispy Donut Community. But this one will drop November 29th, which is Black Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern on BladeBinge. Did I say that the other one was 12 p.m. Eastern? I just want to make sure that I give you the right one. The Knafs Lander 3 is 12 p.m. Eastern on November 8th. This guy is Black Friday or November 29th at 8 p.m. Eastern. So these guys are limited to 100 pieces. Now, you guys might be asking, did they send me this for free? No. I have to send these back. But they're still knives. The Lander 3 I've never checked out, and this is something that I don't think I've ever handled anything from Crispy Donut Community. Immediately, I like the colors, and I think it's the same idea with the collab. Do they call this a dark mode collab? Yeah, dark mode activated. So first 25 orders receive a dark mode activated CDC or Crispy Donut Community coin, and it glows. So that's cool. Oh yeah, super nice. Oh, who is this? What the heck is going on with the blade here? What? have never seen a blade shape. That is wild. Is this hollow? A very subtle and very thick hologram. That is, and people are going to immediately point out that they are putting, like the blade geometry immediately puts the knife at a disadvantage versus bringing the grind higher. Yes, but it is unique, and I feel like at this point, a lot of us are just looking for unique because if you're like me, you're bored to tears with a lot of the stuff that's come out. This is interesting, at least with the blade shape. And again, I really like the combination of colors. This like cyan, kind of aqua in between green and blue mixed with black is really, really nice. Textured titanium here. We have a kind of a Civivi-esque pocket clip, but the same color on the screws. Do we have an option on the other side for lefty carry? No, that's unfortunate. But still really cool. S90V, I did read this on the paper. This is S90V hardened to 62. Holy crap. That's insane. Listen, I will easily accept, like when we see your industry standard S90V, it's 59 to 61. A lot of people kind of at that because they're used to going at the industry standard 59 to 61 M390, which is actually not optimal. 5961 for S90V is actually right there within optimal range. Kicking it up to 62 is nuts. That's nutter butter mode. S90V at 62 HRC is ridiculous. That is crazy edge retention. So pretty cool. The OEM for this guy is QSP, and yeah, this is super nice. The retail price is going to be $229, which I'm not upset at all, especially considering you get this cool black coating, the cool ano. You guys should have done the, I wish the clip, actually I think the clip looks good black, but I wish the backspacer was this color, but that's okay. $229 for 62 HRC S90V and titanium is not bad at all. It would have been nice to have a milled clip, but then again, limited run stuff, right? I think there's only 100 of these, is what they said. So yeah, this is actually cool. I like the dark mode idea. This is neat. This specific color combination, I feel like I don't see a lot of that. So yeah, I think that's cool. Now, with the S90V being heat treated that way, we still end up with, I mean, here's the thing. It's not insanely thick behind the edge. It just feels thicker than you would expect for this blade stock, which is probably 125 thousandths. It's still reasonable, right? So it definitely will still, obviously, cutting paper doesn't really prove anything, right? So geometry, your experience is going to change depending on what you're cutting. You're cutting something thicker and, that creates more friction, then you're going to have a little bit, more resistance there. But the edge is still thin enough to get through your daily tasks. It will hold this specific geometry of edge for a very, very long time, given that it is S90V at 62 HRC. This is pretty cool. And everything's in the right spot. You have plenty of access to the lock bar there. So very easy to manipulate. And then you have nice access to those thumb studs, which are also very easy to manipulate. I don't love the big billboarding right here, but that's the only thing that I can, the same kind of thing here. I think it's because the background is black, so like this stuff is highlighted. This is a lot on this side, but okay. Far from the most offensive thing, right? If we're saying the most offensive billboarding I've ever seen on a knife is definitely what Microtech does. That is insane, right? Or when Benchmade decided to put a website on some of their knives, that was ridiculous. But I think this is really being emphasized by the fact that we have a black background and we have white billboarding. So yeah, outside of that though, these are great. I think the prices are pretty fair too. Definitely less than what we usually see with this kind of stuff. Usually when it's like retailer exclusive, limited run, and it's a collab, we see these prices get way closer to $300, definitely over $250. So I'm actually really excited to see a couple close to $200 or under $200. That's nothing to complain about there. Happy to see that. Okay, that's going to be pretty much it today. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex if you enjoyed this video. Leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.